Hey guys, so it is day 3 of Vlogmas. I was kind of late in uploading day 2, but it's gonna be up in an hour and a half. At 6 o'clock it should be up. In this video today, I think I'm like in between either wanting to do a Christmas theme like makeup look and maybe like do a couple pictures, or vinyls that I've been doing different books in the Bible, like paintings of, and I'm trying to decide what kind of would be easier. I have a couple other things, but I'm not trying to do anything that's gonna take me really long to edit and take really long to do. I completely forgot I got some food downstairs in the microwave. I need to go eat that, and then by the time then I should decide. But if you guys haven't seen the video already with my whole desk tour, these are the vinyls. If I don't go and break everything. So this is one. This is from Daniel 3. And then this is the second one. This is from Mark 4. I have, I think, 3 other ones, and I think I have a couple either in my iPod of different inspo of like the different books I want to do. But I think I honestly might do this. I feel like in a little creative kind of mood. If it changes, then y'all see in the remaining of this video. But I'll come back after I finish eating and I come back upstairs and I get everything like prepared. Also, side note, remember the shoes I got yesterday from Ross? They're 2 different size shoes, so I have to take those back. So eventually, like later on this week or next week, I'm gonna have to go and take those back. So fun. I see y'all in 2 seconds. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of hours, so we're finally gonna get started on the painting that I was telling you guys about earlier, or one of the things I said I was gonna do. And the inspo is going to be from the story of Jonah and the Whale. What I'm going for right here. I don't know if I'm gonna include that clip or not of earlier me reading before it kind of started getting dark, but what I'm gonna do right now is, this is the vinyl, and I'm gonna paint it all white, and then once that dries, start to do this. I don't know if honestly if I want to add stuff around it, since like almost 50% of it is dark, but we'll see. And so I'm just gonna take you guys just along with me. This is real quick. This is probably gonna be the only thing really in this video of me just doing this painting, because it's 7:14 right now. I don't think this should take me that long, but if not, it's just vibes. I got me some snacks that I got yesterday, and I need to get some more water in today. So today's gonna be a little chill vlog for Vlogmas day 3. So I'm gonna put you guys in a little montage or something. All right, y'all, so we're in the final stretch of the painting. This is how it looks right now. We're gonna finish Jonah in the Whale, and then I think that'll be it. I did add, that was not in the reference photo, a little boat at the top. I guess those that kind of read the story will know. But that was my reading for today, that I read the book of Jonah. Something I did want to say of just relating and why the significance of the boat in there is that in the story, God had told Jonah that he wanted him, I forget the actual name of it. He told him to go do something, and Jonah essentially was being disobedient. And and the significance of the boat is like, how many times have we ran away from something that God commanded and told us to do? And so in the comments, I want you guys to tell me, like, okay, what has been your boat that you may have tried to escape on, to thinking that you're gonna disobey God? How are you combating and dealing with those things of, like, maybe you're in a season of life that you might be doing something or somewhere that you don't like? Like, how are you dealing with that? I think that's a lot of, like, what the Lord has been revealing to me about, is like changing your perspective of, like, the situation that you're in, or like kind of looking at the brighter side of things and not being, like, so worrisome of tomorrow, like being so caught up in what's next and not, like, really being in the moment or missing what it is that God has planned out for you, his will for you. So that's what I want you guys to answer in the comments, is what is your boat? Like, what are you running from? What is something that you feel like God has put on your heart and commanded you to do, but you either feel, like, anxious about, or just don't feel like, God, was it me that you're talking to? Was it really that I heard you? Or even if you don't believe, like, what is it that in general that is causing you, what is it that you do believe, what is it that's causing you not to believe, and what ways are you, like, kind of combating those things and or, like, trying to progress in those ways? And if you don't have a situation that you're running from, how is it to deal with some of the callings that you might have, and overall, like, exercising what it is that all of our purpose is. And our purpose is, for us on earth, is to really to spread the gospel and to love other people and to love God with all your heart, your mind, and your soul. And so how are you doing that in what it is that your gifts, or what it is that he's called you to in that season? So I know that your callings can change, and it can vary from season to season, and just how you're dealing with that. I know a lot in the time that we're in right now, that, you know, we're in a season of uncertainty, and that we don't know what tomorrow will bring. And, you know, I want to just kind of shed light to that, because a lot of times people can only honestly just pay attention to what's in their bubble, and, like, not other things that don't concern them, or that's not directly affecting them. So I'm about to finish up the final touches on here. I might add some voiceovers on the part before this, because I wasn't really talking. I was gonna play some music and all that stuff, but I might honestly add some of the music that I like to listen to. I've been really into a lot of Christian rappers right now. I've been playing a lot of Jackie Hill Perry's album that she released, Blameless. And then I also have been listening to Keon Boom's new albums and his new singles that have been out. I think one of them is He's the Only Way, and what's the other one? He's the Only Way, and what's the other one? Like, I literally have played those two, like, out. I should remember those because I listen to them. Oh, the other one is Go to Jesus. And so, yeah, I just want to see what you guys think, like, where you guys are at. If you are, like, a believer, like, where you at in your walk, like, how is it that you're dealing with some things that might be tough, and just in your walk, because we know that our walk is not easy. How are you dealing with those things, and what parameters that you're putting in place so you hit the goals, you satisfy the goal of what it is that has been placed for you. So I think my last thing I'm gonna add on here is the specific chapter that he was in. It kind of starts off as if, like, you know, he's been in the fish for 3 days and 3 nights, and from inside of the fish that Jonah is praying to God about, like, being in distress, and when he's in distress he calls him and God answers him, and how, like, basically he was running away from what it is that God it called him to do, but he brought him out of that. And so let me know if you guys want to do like a more like in-depth version of like each of my paintings and why it is that I chose the ones that I have chosen, and or like ones that you guys want to see, because I feel like this would be a really cool concept to do. And I might even like put clips of this even on like TikTok to see if people on TikTok would like to do this. And I will be sure to somewhere probably include where it is I got the inspo from, but I got it from off Pinterest. So this is kind of like the finish-ish kind of touch on. I'm gonna do like a finishing coat on it, but I think she is beautiful and I love her, and I can't wait to add her to the other ones that I have up here. I think what I'm probably gonna do, honestly, is start to hang them like with pins like I do with everything else on the wall, because honestly it's not enough room up here to put all of them there. But tell me what you guys think. I'm not sure if I have anything else planned for the rest of the day, but if I do, I'll come back on here. If not, I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today was not like super busy, but I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog from before. That one was posted up at around 6:30, I think, and so I'm gonna try to get this one out. It is 8:49, and yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. And if not, like I said again, if this is the last part, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I love you guys. Bye. I know I told y'all bye early upstairs, but I'm actually gonna make me an omelet and some toast for dinner. So we're gonna have breakfast for dinner, and then I'll tell you guys bye. But make an omelet. I got my spinach, my eggs, I got some sausage here, and then some cheese, and then the toast and jam is over there. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, you probably need to go eat something other than cake too.